Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Now, this is entertainment only. It is going to be a difficult subject, so please use your discretion as to whether you view this or not. What I want to have a look at when I was reading last week in regards to Trump's treason. I know it's not going to be called treason because the country's not at war, but his treason in regards to supplying documents and information to overseas. After I did that reading and when I was just sitting in time with my boys, when I say my boys, I mean Meister and Narine. In case you haven't met them, if you see them, let me know. There's Meister, who is a Gaelic Celtic warrior from about 2,000 years ago, and Narine, who's an Australian First Nations spiritual healer and tribal elder. Meister was also a tribal leader as well. When I was sitting with them quietly after that, I got the hugest hit, and I hadn't thought of Khashoggi for a long time, but I just got the hugest hit that Khashoggi's betrayal and what happened to him, which is just absolutely heart-wrenchingly ghastly, was at the instigation of Trump, Jared, because he was about to reveal, if you remember, Khashoggi was an investigative journalist. He was, the feeling I really got was that he was about to reveal the treasonous actions taken by the Trump administration with the Saudis. And the Saudis were alerted to it by those within the Trump administration. Pulling out my Gilded Tarot Royale, which are my fairly neutral cards. Card on the deck, Devil Energy. Devil Energy as I split the deck. Going back to simplicity, naivety, but also the past, the devil energy of the past. So, as I said, use your discretion in regards to this. I'm most certainly not making light of this, but I do want to have a look just to not even have closure, but have some understanding in regards to this. Can you tell me, please, was the assassination, so that's what it was, and brutality towards investigative journalist Khashoggi? We know who did it, but was it due to Trump? I'm sorry, it's really... Okay, come on down, let's have a look. Mercenary actions. Mercenary actions with money behind it is the signifier in this particular reading. If you have been with me for a while, you will know that there is something that is coming forward that is completely going to um, floor those of us who have any sensibility. But even MAGA supporters are just going to have the stuffing knocked out of them in regards to whatever this information is. And for some reason, I'm really getting a huge pull to this may be what it is. And I just got the slap up the side of the head, which is basically the boys telling me don't put the word maybe in there. But we have the mercenary actions here, and we know what mercenaries do. The government, the administration, the courts, who is this challenged by? The courts, the mercenary actions, foundation, wheel of fortune. Information is going to be brought forward that is just going to significantly change how things are perceived. We have the clockwork there. It's only a matter of time. But this is about a significant ending and beginning. Two major arcana so far. In the past, volatile information being brought forward, absolutely explosive information. I did ask whether this is what it's going to be, whether was the Trump administration or Trump himself behind it. I really think that uh, the Jack Smith team already knows and already has that information. When I have read on Jack as to how he's going personally, he feels incredibly sickened by what he is discovering, and I'm just wondering whether this is part of it. Crowning this reading, another major arcana, judgment, collective awakening in regards to this proclaimment is what I'm getting here. Proclaimment. Immediate future, anguish, disappointment, emotional loss. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Two cups still standing, but just absolute despair. Externally, yeah, there is this jaw-dropping page of cups, this jaw-dropping information that's going to come forward that is going to completely floor us. That's the external. Internal. There is very possibly still indecision as to whether to bring this information forward because it is so damning is what I'm getting. Thank you, boys. For those that know me, know that I don't bring bias forward. I might bring humour forward, but not bias. I don't remember what I say after I've done a reading because I'm just tuning in and channeling what my boys are telling me. But I really think it is such jaw-dropping information that they are still deciding whether to actually present it. Holy crumbs. Here we've got the DOJ itself. Ten of Swords. This is ending truth. Real, but also the fact that Khashoggi was killed. This is it's just, this truth is so what's the word, guys? I'm sure you know the word I'm trying to come up with. It's beyond damning is what I'm getting here. Thinking that their money can protect them, independently wealthy. I'm seeing this is actually the Saudis, and there is information has been brought forward in regards to this with that Page of Wands. The dots have been connected behind the scenes with the Eight of Pentacles following the money trail. The Knight of Cups, an offer being brought forward in regards to this. Thank you. Be careful what you wish for with the Nine of Cups because of this devil energy. Okay, thank you. Right, I'm being told that this Knight is bringing forward this Page of Cups. This Knight is bringing forward this Page of Cups where this devil didn't really think through what he wished for. There is light being shone on this, fully illuminated. We have the infinity symbol here, but it's also the viper in the past. I think it's going to be brought forward with that Ace of Wands. I think it's going to be brought forward for the voter with the Ten of Cups about this abuse of power. With the Five of Swords, it's going to be a harsh truth to stomach. With the Knight of Swords, we've got lies, betrayal, deceit. Four of Swords. How do I put this? Yes, that was me going, oh, how do I put this? Just it's going to be brutal when it comes forward. We've got this Lovers card, which is about the fading of the masculine arrogance in regards to this. We've got the infighting, no, you did it, no, you did it. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, but here we have moral, financial, ethical corruption with the Five of Pentacles in the past. This is really quite this energy. If I say it feels disgusting, I'm not talking about Khashoggi himself. I'm talking about a particular person who had a fear of being found out and said, the next card on the bottom, emotional overwhelming at this manipulation, and this King of Wands is going to have to reap what he has sowed. Someone who realised that he was going to be found out, told another party to deal with it, and that's how the other party dealt with it. Yeah, be careful what you wish for. Okay, I think we are going to find this out. I have said for quite a while now, I keep seeing in every reading that there is something in regards to overseas. It's something to do with the overseas selling of documents that's really going to change the minds of the MAGA supporters. And I'm thinking that this is going to be it. Okay, huge love to. I know he's passed on. I know he's in a better place. Huge love to his fiance. Um, he went into the embassy in what was a friendly country, the Saudi embassy in the friendly country, to get permission to marry. And this is what it led to. Okay, thank you for joining me. Love to you all.